is Miss Bellum in this episode is literally seducing the mayor. She's like leaning over his desk asking if she can have the day off. Something is definitely up. Like she is like almost climbing onto the mayor's lap in this episode. This also wildly inappropriate scene that we're about to talk about. Basically, the mayor has a pencil and Miss Bellum is doing it, and we have this scene where it is, if you get what I'm saying, this, and then he is making noises why it is vibrating, why Miss Bellum is sharpening his pencil. I cannot believe this actually was aired on Cartoon Network. I don't remember that scene as a kid, honestly. I don't even think as a kid you'd probably catch it, but as an adult I caught it and I thought it was absolutely insane that it could air on Cartoon Network. But basically Miss Bellum is being like, she was kidnapped, she's tied up in her house, but they don't know that, and it is Sedusa who has her tied up in her house. Basically, she just keeps coming to the mayor and seducing him as Miss Bellum and asking if she can have the day off, and then keeps robbing places, and they can't find any clues because Miss Bellum's always at the scene, but Miss Bellum is not Miss Bellum. Miss Bellum is Sedusa. So then they get a ransom note, the mayor does. He's all depressed by the fireplace about how they need to, that Miss Bellum has been kidnapped. So basically, I also think it's funny in this scene, he also, when she stopped showing up, he's like, that woman is so fired, she's so fired. I just thought that was weird. But anyway, the Powerpuff Girls go to Miss Bellum's house, and they show up, and Miss Bellum has kicked Sedusa's butt, or so we think at least. So Sedusa is tied up, and Miss Bellum is like hovering like over her in a chair. Like, while Miss Bellum is hovering over Sedusa while she's in a chair. Well, we find out that it is actually Sedusa, and her and Miss Bellum have this epic fighting scene in this episode. And Miss Bellum is like getting her butt kicked, and then she starts kicking Sedusa's butt, and the Powerpuff Girls get held in the wall by Sedusa's gel. Basically, Sedusa gets knocked into the pool. Hair gel like gets out. She keeps trying to fight with no makeup on or anything. This episode was absolutely wild. I want to know if you guys remember anything about this episode.